Hello!
Hello! Welcome to One Run Fun!
Yes, if you're new to this channel, we play every game like it's hardcore, and this is the start of a new series. By hardcore, we mean one take, one life, one chance, and if I die, cut to black, series ends.
Abruptly, normally.
Now, I'm hopeful that we can last a substantial amount of time in here, because this is one of my favourite games of all time. It'd be third if I had to list them.
Yeah.
So, basic premise. An island floated by in the sky. We don't worry about that. So Sonic and Tails go to investigate.
Yep.
We arrive. Knuckles knocks the Chaos Emeralds out of us.
Yep.
Let's go get them back. And that's all you needed in terms of plot in, ye olden days. It's another one of those cases where a lot of the plot is told in like ancillary media, and most importantly, the manual. Those paper things that used to come with games. This is a bonus ring. For some reason, this takes you to a parallel dimension that takes place on a donut, where you have to collect blue spheres in order to get one of the Chaos Emeralds back. I'm not sure where Knuckles obtained this magical power.
Or how he was so fast.
Yes, very valid point. So there are 7 Chaos Emeralds we have to get. This actually isn't the point of the game, but if I get all of them, I will become supersonic, and that means I am much less likely to die, so that is a victory. Tactics. You'll see I'm going around the perimeter of the larger shapes. Oh god, this is so concentration heavy. If you go around the perimeter, you see everyone I touch goes red.
Yep.
But if I go around the whole perimeter, it takes them all away and turns them into rings.
Okay.
If I get every ring in a bonus stage, it will give me a continue.
We don't need them.
Totally pointless if when I die we're gonna, cut to black, series video ends.
Yep.
We didn't introduce ourselves, but so I'm Adam. I'm in the driver's seat today.
And I'm Amelia.
I'm joined today by lovely Amelia, as I am every day. I don't know why I said that.
Lovely.
Yeah, don't get used to it. I don't know why I said that, like we might have a different special guest every time. Tune in next time when I'm joined by Jamie Oliver.
Don't know how good he is at games.
Nor do I. He might be a brilliant Fortnite gamer in his spare time. Who knows? So we've got our first Chaos Emerald.
Yep.
This is... I'm quite hopeful we might be able to complete this, because it's not too difficult. There are a few things that are going to kill me. Getting hit without a ring.
Yep.
Which, if I get hit with rings, I can just go and pick one up again. Falling to my death.
Yep.
Getting crushed to death. That will instantly kill me. Or, and this is the big or, dying to a glitch, which I know is not impossible in this game.
I mean, it's an old game,
It is, but it's aged so well. I've bought this so many times. We're playing it now on the Sega Classics Collection from Steam.
Yep.
And I will buy this again, I'm sure, in my life.
Oh, pretty much. They're gonna, if they say, oh, new to PS5, the Sonic Collection, Adam will be all over that. Launch day, day one.
To be fair, I don't care for most of the other Sonics. The reason we started with Sonic 3 is because I love it.
Oh, the tune!
I was just having a small moment of silence for the banging tune. This is a bonus stage, rather than a special stage. It might be the other way around, I don't know. And it's just a little opportunity to get a shield.
So you are now red?
So that's a fire shield. You can see the flames orbiting me, like, vertically.
Yep.
I actually want the electric shield. There are 3 types of shield in this game. Of course, there's the other one. That means the Wall of Doom blowers is coming. If I touch that, it will take me out of the... I won't die, but it will take me out of the bonus stage.
Okay, and we want our shield first.
I want an electric shield, because the fire shield gives you, obviously, invulnerability to fire. The water shield lets you breathe underwater, which we are going to need in the next stage, because it's all underwater, and I hate it. Oh, drowning, that'll kill us too. Sorry, forgot that one. And the electric shield makes you a magnet, so rings come to you. Now,
nice.
Rings aren't too important for us, because if you get 100 rings, you get a life, and obviously that's irrelevant when we only have 1. But, bonus stage.
Cool.
If... You'll probably tell I know this game very well, and I'll put some trivia in here at some point if I can, work out some time where I'm not concentrating 100%. But I can't remember what I was mid-sentence before I jumped into this bonus stage.
Shields.
Oh yeah, the electric shield turns us into a magnet, and obviously we want rings.
Yep.
But I want rings so that when I get hit, it's easier to pick just one of them up.
Okay.
It's irrelevant right now to have rings from a functional perspective. If I have later... If we unlock Supersonic, or when we unlock Supersonic, I should say, because we are going to be competent, we will need 50 rings to become Supersonic.
Yep.
But right now, what we need is 100 rings to get an extra life, and that's irrelevant, right?
Okay.
So it's more about having rings so that I have a contingency plan when everything goes horribly wrong.
So if you fail one of these bonus stages, is that Dreams of Supersonic done?
No. If I fail a bonus stage, or if I am stuck in it forever because I can't actually find the last 40 blue... How can I not find 40?
They must be together somewhere.
Right, I got this.
Yeah.
So, hang on, let me just go around this really
fast.
What?
Oh, nice.
So this is 2 more groups of 12.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
It's going
if we
really
fail
fast.
one, so there's 7 in normal Sonic 3, and in Sonic and Knuckles, that part of it, which I'll explain in a bit, there's another 7. If you get all of them, then you can become Supersonic. If I fail one, it basically just makes me do that stage again last.
Okay.
So there's not really much risk. It's a forgiving game.
Cool.
And we got a continue that we can't use.
Yay!
Hooray! And there's... So, yeah, we are playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the complete version. Here's the first bit of trivia. This game actually released in 2 parts. I'm going to immediately lose his shield when I touch water. The 2 parts of this game were... Oh! I went straight through him there. That was a bit bizarre. It's a bit of a janky game. I really do want that electric shield, though. It's going to give me a little bit of comfort. So this game originally released in 2 parts, 6 months apart, as Sonic 3, and then, unsurprisingly, Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay.
If you bought them individually and put them into your console, you got a standalone game. Notably, they're completely different. You can play as Sonic, they share the same like sprites for him. You could play as Sonic, Tails, or Sonic and Tails in this version. Oh, also, check out this mega hard boss.
Oh,
Did it.
was that it?
And then Sonic and Knuckles was a subsequent set of stages where you could play as Sonic or Knuckles. That one you couldn't save in. This was one of the first Sega games that I played where you could actually save, which is a pretty cool bit of trivia as well. It's the first Sonic game where you could save. But they did something really clever with this that I think is ahead of its time, and this was on the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive if you're in Europe like us. It released on 2 different cartridges. Now, how can you put both in at once to join the game?
You can't?
Exactly. So, Sonic and Knuckles was its own cartridge slot. And what I mean by that is, when you put Sonic and Knuckles in, there was like a little flap you could slide up on the top of the cartridge that you could then put the Sonic 3 cartridge into. And once you've done that, you've got the game we're playing now, the full experience.
That's really random.
It's amazing. It let them... I mean, it makes me wonder how much time it took them to engineer that. Could they have just delayed the game for 6 months and released it? But, you know, this was the decision that was made, and I think it's pretty historic as far as I'm concerned. And when we talk about that, it had a couple of other uses that I was aware of, and there might be more still. If you put Sonic 2 in the top, you could play through the Sonic 2 game as Knuckles.
Okay.
Now, bear in mind, Knuckles was brand new in this game.
Oh,
he
so
was invented for this game, so it was like a retrofit in Sonic 2, which is cool. And the other one was these bonus stages. If you put any random Sega game into the top of the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, you got, as far as I was aware, a random bonus stage. And they were really long. I'm talking like 100, 200 plus orbs.
Oh, okay. Why does it call them emeralds when they are different colours?
I actually have no idea, and I've never even considered it. I was too young to question things when I had this game first, and it's actually the first game I remember playing, so that's cool. And also, ooh, I want this.
You want what?
Nothing.
Oh.
I thought that there was a shield down there, but there wasn't.
No, get a ring.
We're fine. As long as we have a ring, totally fine. But what is up with this game sometimes? But yeah, it mechanically has aged very, very well for me, bless you. I'm gonna steal it!
My sneeze!
It's gone! But the idea of having the different actual physical platforms, and what will happen now is we play through the 7 or 8 stages in the original Sonic 3. Once we've completed those, we move on to Sonic and Knuckles stages, and it forms one complete coherent story. So, spoilers. This starts with us, obviously we think that Knuckles is a villain right now. When we get a bit, actually you know what, I want to go down here. When we get a bit further in, we'll realise that he's being manipulated by Dr. Robotnik, as he was called then, Dr. Eggman as he is now.
Okay.
And I don't like that very much, but I'll just quietly gather that. And then, like, the second one is more of a team effort between Sonic and Knuckles, which is... Oh, I'm not very good at keeping shields. I don't get hit when I don't have a shield. As soon as I get a shield, I'll get hit. Well, you know what? Let's go become Supersonic.
More bonus stages.
So there's one stage in particular. There's two stages I'm very worried about. One is next, and it's one in which there is water everywhere, and I expect to drown.
Oh no.
I hope not to drown. If we get through it, there'll be a big sigh of relief here. The other stage that I'm very apprehensive about is called Flying Battery Zone. That's in the second half of the game. It's the second stage in Sonic and Knuckles. And there is copious opportunity to fall to your death. And that is one of the ways that I will die, even if I'm Supersonic.
How far does Sonic have to fall to die?
Off of the screen. So if there's no bottom to the screen, it's not like there's fall damage.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking about earlier, because you felt like
you know, like in Mario, if you fall off the bottom of the screen, it's just like dead.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in
song.
In the Marios. This might be it. Is this it?
Yeah, very well
Absolutely
done.
blitzed through that. Here's a bit of trivia for these as well. They actually take place on a donut. So
Why?
it's a 32 by 32 grid. And if you go off on the right-hand side of the x-axis, you'll come back on the left.
Yeah.
If you go off on the bottom of the y-axis, you come back on the top in the same column. And the only way that maps to a shape is to first fold it into a tube, and then you have to make the ends of the tube meet. So that means it takes place on a donut. Little bit of trivia. Yeah. There's I hope more will come to me, but I absolutely love this game. And so I have lots of little tidbits like that. So if I remember them amidst this riveting gameplay, we'll find out.
So how do you know where to go? I mean, because Tiny Adam played this game like 80 times, you know where to go. But I'm completely lost. Like, I don't know.
It's a really valid point. This is actually completely muscle memory to me. I'm going the... Oh, also, I haven't shown you this. Look what happens if I kill something. Hang on. What's that?
A chicken?
Yeah, it's called a flicky. One of the other plots of the game is that Robotnik has captured all life on, I think Mobius is where you live. I don't want to go in there. And turned it into robots called badniks. And for everyone we kill, we free the flicky. You know, it's a nice feel-good game. In terms of where I need to go, Sonic, you have to go to the right, is essentially it. But it's not always a linear path.
Right.
This one's a lot more... You saw I had to backtrack a bit there, go left,
yeah,
and up.
That's why I was confused.
But generally, you have to go to the right. And it's just pretty much about navigating it. I mean, how do you find your way around in a lot of other stages?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, true. But it is just muscle memory. And I don't think about that. It's something that I've played... I actually... As I said earlier, I don't remember playing any other game first. Right, I need to not die here in cocky mode. Okay.
Okay, so that's
So this is Dr. Robotnik, or as he is now known, Dr. Eggman.
Yep.
Now, I believe this is because he was always Dr. Eggman in Japan, but we translated it as Dr. Robotnik for reasons that I'm not clear on. And dead.
And dead. Yeah, okay.
They always take a set number of hits. You know, it's a very mechanically predictable game, and it's one of the reasons I love it. Whee! And look!
And then we release all the flickies.
We freed the flickies. And then we go to the place that is going to be horrendous, and we might as well make a start on it next time on One Run Fun. I know it's a slightly shorter episode than normal, but we'll take in this epic cutscene, and then we'll...
We're going to get some plot.
Knuckles, let us go. And here we are, Hydro City Zone Act 1. And we will join you next time. You'll join us. Please join us.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Bye.
Bye.